Fuck. Yeah, I have a viewer. Hello. We're in, in my bathroom. Isn't that great? I don't know how I like this view. Where's the fucking... Don't stick things in sockets, kids. Just reset, you son of a whore. You work now? Probably not. Keeps dead, ain't it? Oh, whatever. Oh, I have this on top chat. I need this on live chat. I love how every time I stream, I have a different background. Okay, cool. That works. I'm bleaching my hair, all 4 people. Hey, what's up, Marky Schreberg? No, hang on. Ash Nico in my ears, and I don't actually like Ash Nico all that much. Can you guys hear me okay? I know it's probably echoey, but that's because I'm in a bathroom. Meow. The last time I tried to use my mic, I got yelled at on Malcolm's stream, so we're not using it there. Okay. Bodak Yellow it is. We can hear you, not that echoey. Episode 12 of Eva. I haven't, honestly, I think I only watched Evangelion shit like once all the way through, and it was so long ago. I have to do it again. And I did such a dumb thing today. I went out to go get hair bleach, and it turns out that Sally Beauty's got the hair, like their hair dyes on 2 buy 2 get 1 free. I didn't realize I had like $35. No, $25 in coupons at Sally Beauty. So when I walked out of there, I was like, fuck, I could have got 2 for, or buy 2 get 1 free hair dye, and I walked out without it. But anyway, I gotta bleach it before I can dye it anyway. They pick so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who in front of me. I have an earbud in, so I'm listening to music. Right now, I'm measuring out bleach because, like, bleach. I don't know. Y'all read the title. You know what we're doing. Can you believe that that's like 26 bucks right there plus tax for that much bleach powder? Hello, Austin the Ambitious, Paige Lego, and Morpho, and everyone who came. Hello. I don't want to do. Do we do 2? Do we do 3? We do 3. Fuck it. 3, 4? Yeah, I'll start with 3. You can always make more. See, the fun thing that I have to do here is like I have so many different colors going on. This could not be any more complicated of a bleach job because I've got my fucking close to my roots, which are one color, and then you've got my actual roots coming in, and then I've got this like greenish yellow, and then there's fucking pink there now. Where did the fuck? Confused by my own hair. Wait. That's where the pink came from, okay. So I have to try and bleach basically everything like here and up and try not to touch anything down here because it's already so over processed that it's just gonna break off. What volume developer am I using? 20. I always use 20 volume. I debated going lower, to be honest. It's always better to go with a lower volume developer just because if it doesn't lighten your hair as much as you want it to, you can always go back and re-bleach again. and you're not going to melt your hair. Whereas if say you use 40 volume developer and quick glue powder, unless you have like 4C hair, you're going to melt your fucking hair off. Don't do that. It's much better to do a few spaced out, like less intensive bleaching jobs than it is to just try and do like fewer number of more intensive bleaching jobs, because you're not actually going to get the lift or the tone that you want out of that. You're just going to get damage. It's not fun. And I would know because I have done that a dozen times. The amount of times I have cotton candied my own hair is ridiculous. And use this. Are you separating? Don't separate, please. 3. Okay. Wear gloves when you do this, because I don't know, do as I say, not as I do. I don't wear gloves. I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm really not exaggerating. I've been doing my own hair since I was 10. And I've been helping my mother dye her hair before that. So me not using gloves is a personal choice. And I'm kind of legally obligated to be like, use gloves. Because it's bleach. It's hair bleach. It will absolutely bleach layers of your skin. Oh, I was shocked. I just realized I got violet bleach powder, which I usually just do white bleach powder. There's nothing. The only difference is like this is technically violet toned, so it's really going to attack more of that green that's in there than like just white would. It just usually costs more, so I don't typically buy it. But the one I usually get was like $40, and I wasn't paying that today. This one was 25. And that's why it was 25 for such a little bit amount, because it's fucking violet. I mean, Kaleidocolors is a good brand. Don't get me wrong. They are a very good brand. They're just pricey. The good shit's pricey, so sometimes I cheap out and I don't get it. But don't use Manic Panic. Don't use Splat. Don't use any box lightening kit. Save your hair. I use coconut oil to help with bleach frizz. I have thick hair too. Okay, so the thing is, when you put coconut oil in your hair, you need to be making sure that you're putting like literally hair coconut oil on your hair. Like if you just take coconut oil and slap it on your hair, that's not gonna do anything. You're just throwing grease on top of your hair. It's like the coconut oil needs to be like emulsified to a certain degree just so that it's in a state where your hair can even actually absorb it without it just sitting on top. Hello, CL. Welcome. We've missed you. Well, I've missed you. I noticed you in my streams. Oh, I'm gonna need more bleach than that. Mix up some more bleach real quick. How's it going? It's going good. I'm bleaching my hair. And then inevitably I'm gonna dye it once I have more money because shit's expensive. So I can only do it every so often. Now, typically, like if things were normal, the green that I had in my hair would have lasted a lot longer because I would have taken better care of it. Usually when, not even usually, this is just standard. When I dye my hair, especially when it's neon colors, I do not touch my hair with hot water afterwards. I don't care if it's the dead of winter. I don't care if I'm giving myself brain freeze. Only cold water touches this hair when it's got color in it. Because my hair is so overprocessed and porous that the color will fall right out of it. And, you know, hot water opens up the cuticle in your hair anyway, which makes it more likely, it makes it easier for that color to bleach out, for leach out, sorry, not bleach out. So when my mother-in-law died, I stopped putting the effort into like making sure hot water didn't touch this hair and whatnot. I went like I sat in the shower for like 3 hours on the floor with it on hot, just at my head. Like, I don't fucking care, man. So the green didn't last as long as I would have liked it to, just because I didn't take care of it. I sort of fighting my hair. What colors am I doing? I'm going to do sort of something garnet inspired. Now, okay, so a preface this. I'm not a huge, like, I'm not even a Steven Universe fan. I've never actually watched it. I just know the references and I know that most of the plot lines. Um, not a fan. I don't hate it or anything. It's just not, I'm not the demographic, so like whatever. But somebody suggested that I do like a kind of split dye, like garnet color split dye when she takes her helmet off, just because Lily hates it so much. Hates the show so much. And I mean, like, why not? Plus, I found like a really, really pretty purple and blue color combination I want to do. So I'm going to do like it's called, the colors are called neon lavender and neon turquoise. And I'm gonna do a split dye. And then my bangs, because like I kind of have a wolf cut in my hair when it's not fucking trashed and I actually have a cut. So the hair is gonna be a split dye, and then the bang section is going to be like a reverse split dye of the two colors. I'm excited. It's gonna look cool. Because Garnet has like a split dye, and then she's got like a blob of one color in the middle of the other color over here, and then like same kind of like a yin yang kind of thing going on. And I can't put just like a blob of color in the middle of my hair because it's gonna look like a fuck up. So I figure I will do it with the bangs. This is typically what you want your bleach to look like, by the way. You want that shit thick. Most bleach is like a 1-to-1 ratio when you're mixing it with powder. It's just same amount of powder you have, you put in the same amount of developer, and there you go. Contrary to popular belief, it's not the powder that actually does the bleaching, it's the developer. So putting more bleach powder will not get you more bleaching action. Do I have hair elastic in here? Probably not. Whatever, we winging it. We just start at the top. Yeah, we're gonna start at the top because I'd rather have the fuck ups down at the bottom where I can't see it and everybody else can. There are like proper ways, and no, my armpits aren't shaved. I don't care. Um, there are proper ways to bleach your hair. I don't always stick to them. That's my choice as someone who does my own hair. Hang on. Needed some elastics. Did you see that Lily does not know how to use a Venn diagram? Lily doesn't know how to use like any kind of diagram or like writing fucking trope. Lily doesn't know how to do shit. Surprised she can do her taxes. Am I? No. No, I guess I'm not surprised that she can do her taxes. I'd be surprised if she could walk and chew gum at the same time, though. What brand of bleach did I buy? This time it's Kaleidocolors. That's the powder. And that's the developer. Usually I get the Wella Color Charm developer too. It was just the only one they had was $40, and I wasn't spending $40 on fucking bleach powder. I only do that when I have to buy bleach and developer. Say drink. Yeah, you like them young. Some days I'm amazed I can walk. Some days I'm always there's some days I'm amazed Lily made it out of infancy alive, okay? Like Oh my god, Courtney, is it you saying that your parents would have killed her? No, I'm saying SIDS is a thing, and I'm surprised she wasn't one of them. Her life preservation instincts on that one are not there. Okay, well, pandas have no fucking self-preservation instincts either. Everything's off to the side. Fuck it, let's do this set. I'm winging this right now. I know what I'm doing usually, but I'm not typically talking to anybody when I do it either. This is new for me. You guys are also very high. I have to like step back to even read chat because I need my fucking laptop tilted down so far. That's right, I'm making excuses. It's your fault, it's not mine. I'm only joking, of course. Pandas would be dead if they weren't cute. Pandas would be extinct if they weren't cute, that's for sure. Like, I'm sorry, if your statistical average of like having twins is up there, you think eventually you would develop the natural ability to take care of like two children at once? And I'm not talking humans. But no, pandas are pepping around for how long? And they will like regularly have twins and just be like, no, one. Like, tell me as a species you know you're useless without telling me. This isn't not my hairbrush. This is my boyfriend's, but it'll work. Yeah. Well, say goodbye to the taco lettuce hair because that at the very least is going. It's you, Lily. You're not a collie, you a fucking colonizer. Sorry. I got Nalagus in my ear right now. You'd see me bust out my fucking white girl moves. Aren't you guys lucky? I'm not even drunk. Bella, I've seen a video of a worker handing mom panda food and just taking her baby to do something while the mama panda just sits there eating. Dude, in zoos, they will like they will be like distract the panda mother, take the baby, swap it with its sibling, and give it back, and they'll do that like every couple of hours just to like literally trick this thing into raising both of its own fucking children. Odd attack, Courtney. Can I ask you advice on something serious? I mean, yeah. You're releasing a Lily diss track. No, no, I'm not that talented. I fucking wish. God, I fucking wish. That'd be amazing. Let's get baby no money on it. He's Canadian. From the Canada. Sorry. I didn't know he was Canadian, so when I heard that, it kind of blew my mind. You guys will come to find that when I do my hair, I just kind of wing a lot of it. Like I don't even know what's going on up here, just as long as it stays ish. Right, time to put the tubby tester on my head. So, okay, before I do this, I need to fucking disclaimer. When you're properly bleaching your hair, you don't start at your roots because that's how you get hot roots. Because there's a part of the development process with bleach is heat. So because your roots are so close to your scalp, they get a lot more heat than the rest of your hair. So like when you're properly bleaching your hair, you'd start somewhere like probably actually where the color changes. and then go like the midsection. But I'm not doing this properly. I'm doing this the way I want to. Because it's my hair and I'm paying to do that. Touch my face. Like the only time, honestly, that like see hot roots, I never really have to worry about because I'm already doing neons. Now like you're doing something like pastels or anything natural colored, you're gonna want to pay attention to that shit. Like if you want to be professional, you're gonna have to pay attention to that shit. I just slap shit on my hair and call it a fucking day. You'll just stay. Do the thing. Okay, thank you. And again, I've been doing this since I was 10. That doesn't mean I know well that it doesn't mean I'm a professional. It just means I know exactly what I am doing wrong. Yes. I just don't care. That's also why I don't be like, that's why I don't tell people, oh my God, I do hair. Let me do your hair. I'll charge you money to do your hair because I don't do shit properly. People ask me if I can do their hair, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, but you gotta basically sign a disclosure, like a disclaimer. Like, I am not responsible for when someone goes, that was done wrong. I was like, yes, it was. Did not go to school for this. I have just been doing it myself since I was too young to give a shit. I don't know. My mom dyed her hair all my life too. I used to watch her do it, and then I used to help her do it, and then I was like, when do I get to dye my hair? Started with streaks when I was 10, and then I went and dyed my hair red when I was 11. I think I stayed box red until about, I want to say 13. No, Wesley's when I dyed the hair black, so 15 was when I went from box red to box black. Um, and then I met the ex-husband, and he liked blondes when I was 18. So I went blonde at 18. Stayed mostly blonde until probably 21, maybe 22. I don't know. I don't, no, I stayed mostly blonde until about 23, 24, because I started doing the colors after I dumped the ex-husband. I know there's stuff going on in chat, and I will look in a second, I promise. I'm also talking. Dead air, not here, not here. I got fucking stories for days, my guys. And yes, I absolutely, like, I am not the bitch that goes, I broke up with somebody, I'm gonna dye my hair. It's like, I just got into a relationship, I'm gonna change my hair to whatever he wants. Okay. Judge me. Don't judge me. Whatever. I have fun. Like Kendrick and know who Lily is. No, I said baby no money. Featuring Kendrick Lamar. Oh my god. That'd be amazing. Shit is taking care of herself, but not cute, right? It's like it's not cute, Lily. If this turns out bad, I'm blaming each and every one of you because it's my house. It's not your house, Courtney. No, it's not, but I clean it. I am eventually going to get this all over my hands. I'm just trying to preserve, stop from doing that as long as I can. See, I fucked my own shit up already. What are you doing, Courtney? Do you even know? Probably not. Okay, fuck it, the hands are in it. I'm not used to doing this with an audience, okay? Maybe recording this yourself was a bad idea. What, my hair? Oh no, this is how it always looks when I do my hair. I'm just talking to myself when I do it. And then I get to moments like these and I'm like, what did you even do? Or like, I would be saying all of this shit, but to myself. Y'all underestimate my crazy. And I never claimed that I was not crazy. I have the antipsychotics. I'm mostly avoiding getting it on the ends, but like up until the point where I just don't care anymore and be like, well, if it fries off, it fries off. Because I don't care. It's the thing. At the end of the day, I don't care. Like I've already given up caring, and here we go. Someone's like, "You're doing great, sweetie. It's okay, honey." Love that. Don't do this. It's bad for your skin. If you value your skin, don't do this. I clearly just don't value mine. Although this is how you find out where all the cuts on your hands are. This is what they call in beauty school a hack job. I think. I don't know. I've never been to beauty school. It was just a really, really sad attempt at a joke. I never said I was funny. Other people said I was funny. I never told you that they didn't lie. Should have just worked from the bottom up, Courtney. This would have been so much more simple if you just worked from the bottom up. Or just like straight from the top down. You had to get all fucking complicated about it. You had to try and fucking be professional. You're like, I'm going to section and I'm going to do that. You're not. You're just going to slap it on like you usually do and deal with it when it's done. Because, like, I'm not tipping myself for this. I'll see how much hair I lose at the end of it, too. That'll be fun. Well, I'll see how much hair I lose at the end of it. I don't know at what point I'm going to cut the stream off because this guy to sit on my hair for, like, I don't know, I'm good. It's violet toned. I don't even know. Half hour at least. I don't know if you guys want to just sit around and watch fucking bleach process on my head for a half hour. Although you do just sit there and, like, you just watch me just sit and talk, so I could be underestimating what you want out of my content. It's just my glowing personality. She's got a great personality. Yeah, Lily does get a racism from her parents. I don't know specifically where the Japanese shit comes from. I really don't. I don't know if it was because, like, when I was a kid, around the time I got my first job and everything, I just got really into manga and anime thanks to a couple of friends of mine. And, like, I don't know, really fell in love with Japanese culture. Probably wouldn't shut up about it. I mean, fuck. There's a reason most of my actual emails are like have Nico in them to a certain degree. It was the first fucking Japanese word that I learned as like a 10-year-old. That and like other people that like she just doesn't like or have come out and spoken against her, like fucking anime and like Sunny's half Japanese. Like, there's a lot of things that might be part of it, but it's most of it just comes from our parents and their fucking closeted bigotry. Or those people and foreigner comments and they're coming after our jobs, dirk-a-dur. At least Hank had the balls to say the slur. Meanwhile, my mother was also like, "Oh my god, the N-word is so offensive to my white woman ears." It's like, wow, imagine what it's like to have it weaponized against you, you fucking privileged ass white bitch. I mean, I know I'm a privileged ass white bitch, but at least I know I'm a privileged ass white bitch. I'm a contrarian and will argue the definition of the word racism that, like, yeah, you can actually, like, you definitely can, by definition of the word, be racist towards white people. Does it matter as much? No, because it's not systemic and we can't be hurt by it. We're the majority. So, like, at least I know my shit. At least I know when I'm bringing that up, I am just being a fucking contrarian for the sake of it. Someone like Lily would bring that up as like an actual fucking talking point. Gerbs! Durk. Okay, for anyone who doesn't get that joke, it's a South Park reference, and the Durkadur is making fun of the white people who are like, oh my god, furries are gonna take our gerbs, Durkadur. It's not mocking anybody but the white English people. It's okay. It's the okay racism. Racism against white people. The okay racism. Keep thinking of Hank Hill. I love Hank. I love a King of the Hill. What was my first job? Tim Hortons. Apparently the big outrage is being called weird. Wow. When I was raising my ex's kid, when people called him weird, he'd look you dead in the face and be like, thank you. You can't call me weird? Why? Do you not know what the word means? The most pristine and delicate and precise of bleach applications. Follow me for more tutorials. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. No! Did I just hit my fucking earphone? I did. Play. Back off. That's right. That's me. Wish I could bleach my hair. You're young. You have time, Bond. I didn't start bleaching my own hair like this until my 20s. Courtney, how do you do the back of your head? I don't know. I feel it, and I guess. And why are you creepy like that? Weird. Oh. Oh, why are you creepy like that? Weird. Sorry, I read that wrong. It kind of looks like clay, yeah. It's because it's blue. And it has like the consistency of it. I don't think I mixed it the greatest because it's a little chunky. I've never worked with this powder before. I'm that baby in the club looking for single ladies. Let's go shopping, blow some cash, pop in my bubblegum Mercedes. She got curvature, I'm curving her, I'm flaky, please don't hate me. From Perth 39, she thunder, fuck me, AC/DC. I love Baby No Money. Favorite pizza topping? Meat and cheese. Curly hair and bleach don't mix. It's like water and oil. Well, not if you want to keep your curl pattern, no. That much is true. I don't have curly hair, so. Oh no, bleaching curly hair, you're essentially guaranteeing destroying your curl pattern. The stuff on the ground is Batman laying down. You guys can see out there? Oh, you guys can see out there. No, it's a shopping bag that the cats like to lay on that I had stuff in, but they're like, hey, we like to lay on those, so they did. And I just I'm a log cat. They like to lay on it. Why am I gonna move it? Move it later. Now we're gonna hope for the best on some of those ends, because they're absolutely gonna melt the fuck off. And do we care? No, it grows back. We're gonna get copyright struck. That would be so funny. Because honestly, if my own singing got a copyright strike, I'd take that as a compliment. I'm not even gonna lie. Be like, fuck yeah. A machine registered my voice as Baby No Money. I'm okay with that. That was offensive. Offensive to my delicate eardrums. YouTube, if you're gonna play bongos, you're gonna play the explicit version or you're not gonna play it at all. And yes, half the fun of bleaching your hair is doing fun little like, look, I've got a horn. I'm going to have two. Guess who's back? 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 Look what the store from little baby devil with a forked tongue. Take it out like you. Forehead, take it with them. Horns from words, Courtney. Friend to make beef. Making me staring in a sheet, glad with me. Would I really have a shot at a feed? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back. Like abracadabra. Reaching my back, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fucking love Butters. Butters is my favorite. You don't dye eyebrows. Well, okay, you can absolutely dye your eyebrows if you're careful, okay? If you use like color depositing only, so like nothing with developer in it. Like the Manic Panic color lines, Arctic Fox color lines, like those are color depositing with no developer in it, like the demi and semi-permanent colors. You can absolutely put those on your eyebrows and it's not going to hurt your eye because it doesn't have the developer in it. It's typically the developer that makes the chemical reaction that is going to like possibly make you go blind. So like yeah, you can put fucking you can put colors in your eyebrows. It's fine. You just have to use the right products. Um, I do another thing you're not supposed to do, and that's I will absolutely put this bleach in my part of my eyebrow. Um, I, YOLO. No, don't. I just don't care. That's the thing. I don't care, and that's why I do these things. Care more than I do, please. You all have families. I just have Batman. People will miss you. Don't hurt yourself with hair bleach. What about temporary hair dye? Yeah, that's the same stuff. Courtney, do you like the Butters episode? I love every Butters episode. Butters and Tweak are my two absolute favorite characters. And okay, a little tiny bit Cupid Cartman. I hate him, but that's kind of why I love him. Happy's. Fucking love that line. It's just black but act Chinese. Oh, I am running out of bleach. I'm gonna have to make more. Which really isn't a big deal. Like, I'd rather have to make more than like be stuck with a shitload left that I can't use because it's already mixed and my hair's done. I love Cuba Carpen's voice. It's Cuba me. What do you mean, you guys? You love this voice? You really love this voice? This voice doesn't get on your fucking nerves like someone's got your balls in a vice grip? You love this voice? God, I want to punch myself in the face. Since you named your cat Batman, are you a DC fan? More so than I am a Marvel fan. But actually, my cat is named Batman because my ex-husband's son was like super obsessed with Batman, and it was actually originally his cat. We got the cat for him for a Christmas present to replace the cat we had to leave. And yeah, he always wanted to name a cat Batman, so we got Batman and named him Batman. Where's the kid now, and why isn't the cat with him? Junkie mom came back, took kid, left cat. How simple is that? But I mean, I raised Batman, so I don't fucking, was it 5 years at that point? 5, 6 years? 7 years. I'm 7 years at that point, so I was like, well, fuck. Keep him now. Guys, there's an ad on my phone and I can't skip it because my hands are covered in bleach. It makes me sad. Courtney, you put ads on your stream and people may or may not be able to skip them. Shut up. That's a good point, other Courtney. I will shut up. I used to have 13 cats at some point. I feel that. I had 7 not that long ago. I also had like over 48 animals at one point in my life. Like at one time, I had 48 animals under one roof. It was not fun. I do not recommend it. Man, I love ad block. Yeah, I just don't care. I'm not paying money for things. And I only have ads on my stuff because, like, I don't know, I make like $5 off it. Why the fuck not? I just spit. I'm so sorry. At least it was in the bathroom. Tell all your friends, Courtney spits. Bad joke, Courtney. I want another cat. I miss having 3. Bond, that's because you don't have to pay for them. No. We took the lady that owned him. Let's check on the guy. Yeah, my mother-in-law was a sorry, my boyfriend's mother. I'm not legally supposed to call her my mother-in-law because we weren't married. Um, she was a cat lady. She had 5 or 6 cats when she died. Yeah, 6. She had 6 cats. And someone had to take care of them, and that someone was me. The smell was eye-watering. Yep. Yep. They've done tests. They've run tests. I don't know who they are, but they've run tests. And like in reality, one single person can only feasibly handle the needs of up to 3 cats max. Anything after that with like only one person taking care of them, and you are running into unintentional neglect. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how hard you work. There's just only so much one person can do. And the more the needs compound, the more you're looking at unintentional neglect. How's my boyfriend doing? A lot better recently, to be honest. Things have started looking a lot further up for him, which makes me happy. Ooh, this shit works fast. My finger hurts because I clipped my nail too far down, and now I've gotten hair bleach in it. It's been eating it, and it hurts. Fucking 2000s in my earbuds right now. You should put the Tennis Club up, bottoms up, bottoms up. Pocket full of green. Girl, you know I love the way you shake it in them dreams. Need more bleach? We'll be on the road for folks can get folks on the road that's with my run check. I need to go check. Do you think you could buy me a bottle of road check? Judge me, I don't care. You're really such a lady. Why are you using gloves? I preface this by saying use gloves. I'm it's just they're crazy. I should use gloves because I lose dexterity with gloves, and then I like can't use product properly. I end up wasting product when I use gloves. Mostly due to the loss of dexterity. And then like hard gloves just make everything more difficult. This is not it's not that I'm drunk. I'm just I'm quoting bottoms up by fucking it was it Trey Songz and Nicki Minaj. I just looked up to see the horse didn't like her much. What? Oh, okay, okay. You're talking about someone you know who has a horse. Done her intentionally was. Okay, listen, hear me out. I love horses. They're dicks. Especially when they know how big and strong they are. They are dicks. Oops. Save me, Missy Elliott. I dropped a developer on my floor. We got more bleach, folks. I can't judge you. I'm not even a lawyer. I can't even do basic math. Oh, sorry. Not you. It's a meme that I saw once and I've not been able to stop quoting. It's like this tiny little kitten, and it's like, he can't even do basic algebra. Well, no, I love llamas because Napoleon Dynamite. Tina, get over here and eat your dinner. That's right. I am a man of culture. Well, I slap blue goo all over my fucking head. Apocalypse. The Hyunkining! Rise up, brothers! For anyone who doesn't know, that's a Jacksepticeye reference. And if you don't like a Jacksepticeye, get the fuck out of my house. I'm joking, it's not my house. Coral! Someone to do a Courtney Pete once said, oh my god, yes. Carl! Why did you eat his hands, Carl? Yes, I do voices. Pete once said, "Oh God, just nobody go to Malcolm's stream where someone says like thoughts on the gay space rocks," and my answer was, "Can I put them up my bum?" Please, please, nobody go save that. I would absolutely hate it if somebody were to save that. I think it just broke Bottomberry's brain. It's on Malcolm's stream, and someone was asking me and Sai a bunch of questions, and Sai kept calling Steven Universe the gay space rock show, and someone was like, "Well, what are your opinions on gay space rocks?" And I'm just like, "I don't know. Can I put them up my bum?" That was like a joke, because like I don't think about the gay space rock show unless somebody specifically asks me about the gay space rock show. So gay rocks, yes, Bondberry, Steven Universe, gay space rocks. I mean, you did say you're pan. Hey, you don't have to be like anything to like anal. I was neither confirming nor denying that I do. I'm just continuing the bit. Which gay space rock would you let peg you? I can't believe I told Malcolm that I didn't know he was trans. I thought he was gay because of his voice. Dude, though, I did same. That was a sentence. The very first time that I watched Malcolm stream, I really thought Malcolm was just a gay dude, just a girl in the world. And like literally FTM Mongoose did not register in my brain. I just went, letters. It really didn't register. I'm not even gonna lie. I just no registry of that whatsoever that was indicative of the transness. And then yeah, I think it was Brit was like, isn't his name FTM Mongoose? And I was like, oh fuck, you're so right. Much more observant than me right now. Oh god, Bonnetberry. Guys, Bonnetberry's like under 18. Just fucking chill. It's a sex thing, Bon. I regret looking it up. Guys, don't scar the baby. It's a baby. It's not actually a baby. God. When I was like, let's be honest, Courtney, you were doing it when you were like 13. When I was 13, I was tricking people into looking up what a strawberry shortcake was, and I knew what that was off the top of my head. So, like, My mom was really easy to get the computer password out of when my dad wasn't around, and it's just some dark rabbit holes were went down in my youth. So how's meeting Sai for the first time? Well, I mean, I'd watched a bunch of Sai's streams before actually like talking to her. I just find it really funny that I end up meeting people. A little weird that I meet people, to be honest, in my brain. It was like meeting when I actually jumped in Malcolm's chat for the first time, and like I swear to God, I gave him a fucking stroke in his YouTube chat, and I was like, I just popped in, and I was like, I like your words, funny man, and I think he almost had a stroke. Ooh, this is burning my face. This is starting to hurt. That's why you wear gloves, kids. I have no mercy left. Neither do I. Behave with the kidlings. Beach ass. Not in the fun way. Can't even hit me with that. Oh, I'll like it because I'll make sure you won't. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We've got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Rhymes with porn. So it's used in place of porn because the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are gray and off-putting. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death or to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. No, that's as far as I can get. Is that an actual song? That's Bo Burnham. Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. Shit, what's the earlier verse? Welcome to the internet. Take a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feed? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We've got movies, doctors, fantasy sports, and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters from Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Like, it is a song. It's the best fucking song ever. Okay, except for All Eyes on Me. Like, that beat goes so hard. And dude filmed everything by himself in one room. Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. In my eye, don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. What about a white woman's Instagram? What? White woman Instagram also sends me what? Photos of cocks? I'm confused. Hella! Make sense, woman. Is that an SOS call? Oh! Nope. No, I had the stroke. Too much bleach in my hair. White woman Instagram is the song. Yep, thanks, Jax Rhodes. I just put that together. I'm dumb. I'm having the stroke. Send help. I send you the story in thirst traps. I do not need to make sense. This is true. This is true. Very good point, ma'am. Well put. Have a nice day. I'm just gonna shut up now. But no, I love Bo Burnham. I love him so much. If anyone remembers Sparky from the fucking Tumblr days, I used to type out the song "Kill Yourself" by Bo Burnham to Sparky every time he'd message me. It'll only take a minute. You'll be happy that you did it. Just go over to your oven and shove your head in it. Lily. Oh, what? What's the song called? Which one? White Woman Instagram. Welcome to the internet. All eyes on me. Kill yourself. Which one? I have a torch for Karlak. Oh, I'm absolutely hot for all of them. Don't get me wrong. But Astarian's the only reason I ever play the game. The only reason I ever wanted to play the game. So when you mentioned Harry Potter, what? Oh yeah, that's Welcome to the Internet. That's what the song is called. Welcome to the Internet. It's from the Inside Out album. I know Astarian is way too old for me, but he's a fictional crush, so it's like, yeah, but your character is of age, so it's fine. He's not hooking up with you. He's hooking up with your tab. Yeah, I'm still in the house. I can hear you. The monster fucker permit? Yes, me too. Yeah, he's downstairs. It is 6 o'clock. They want food. But he's immortal, so does his age really matter? I mean, yeah. First of all, because even like immortal pedophiles are still pedophiles. Um, that aside, like just an anatomy standpoint, like tab A's got to fit in a slot B without ripping it wide open. So yeah, it matters. Courtney, have I ever played Silent Hill? Yes. I have played Silent Hill. I've played many of the Silent Hills. I'm familiar with the whole franchise. Which Silent Hill? Oh, I am so cotton candying the shit out of this. I have a fucking bob by the time I'm done with this shit. Then it's suck. I don't really care though. It grows back. I really don't care how well done the back of this is, because it is the back. And I'm not gonna fucking see it. Ooh, there's so much heat in there. Ooh, we are very blonde. Look at us go. That's gonna suck for me in a minute. I just had like a piece of my hair go straight into my eyeball. That's really gonna suck. Can't let this sit too much longer. Half of this needs to, the fucking top half needs to come out practically now. And that's why I was supposed to avoid my ends, but inevitably, like I said I was going to, I got lazy and I stopped avoiding them. And yes, I'm slack because baby hairs. Is it good for my neck? No. Piece of hair in your eyeball. Not just a piece of hair in my eyeball. A bleach-coated piece of hair in my eyeball. It's just the bleach that I'm worried about. So far, so good, but, you know, fingers crossed. Now I get to scrub my hands until they no longer feel sticky. Which one is my favorite? You mean like Silent Hill games? Probably the first one. I'm a sucker for nostalgia stuff. Yeah, this is not staying on my head very long. Ooh, my hands feel weird. You know what? Fuck you. Unbleaches your eyeball. Eye bleach, but literal, right? No, I think I'm good. I don't think I got any bleach in there. This is very hot on my head. See, normally with white bleach, um, I'd like bag this and then put like a big winter hat on to lock the heat in, but like fuck man, the heat that's coming off this already. I don't even need it. I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose more hair if I do. I already know I'm gonna lose hair. I've already fucking succumbed to that. I've already dealt with that. Grows back. It's whatever. Let's go in my living room. I need a bowl after that. I really need to rinse my hair. Anyone here played World of Horror? No. Oh, that reminds me. Fuck man, one of the cats threw up. I have to clean that up. I got a coffin of Andy and Lele, and I'm probably gonna stream that. I wanna say maybe next week? Monday? I think it'll be fun. And then I get to like show people who have never actually seen it, that the game is nowhere near as much about incest as everybody says. After my I completely forgot I had iced coffee down here. Stairs. Yeah, stairs. Yes, stairs. Oh, no more stairs. Oh, hang on before I just 1 second here. Kitten. That's Willow. Yeah, hi, Willow. Here comes me. I'm gonna show you all the cats. I may as well. Hang on, Magic. That's Batman. For those of you who have not
met him or seen him in a little bit, that's Batman. He's my fat boy. No, don't go anywhere. And this is Magic. By Magic. Silly Boyd. The pre-riot for food. Yeah, they want food. Not happening yet. Why? Because I know you haven't finished your breakfast. I'm an OG aglet. I think that is I really like aglets as a community a name for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard. Magic spelled magic or magic? With a C, I think. Hello, Willow. And Willow, sorry, this one, her name isn't Willow. She's been renamed. It's crumpled ear skin because she's got the one ear that folds down. Hello. You see how that one ear folds in? Yeah. Her name is crumpled ear skin. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. What's an anklet? An anklet is an ankle bracelet. Sorry, the back of my head's itchy and I can't scratch it. Oh. Because if you scratch your scalp when you have bleach on it, then you're doing like you're causing micro damage, which the bleach is gonna get in, and then everything hurts more, and like it's gonna be uncomfortable in a little bit. Like bleach is going to get itchy and tingle. It's not pain, it's just frustration because I want to scratch and I cannot for my own sake. I'm not doing anything illegal in my country, YouTube. You can fuck right off. Oh, you asked what's an aglet. An aglet, yeah, it's the little plastic piece over the end of the shoelace. And because I'm please tie my shoelaces, there was like a suggestion thrown around a little while ago that like how like a lot of the big YouTubers have like names for their communities, for their fans, like their fans are called the something or like whatever. I don't want to use Colleen Ballinger as like a fucking example. There are other ones like Nicki Minaj has like a whole name for her fan base, stuff like that. You just walked in the walk-in freezer. And someone threw out aglets for you guys, and I actually thought that was really cute. I have to let this bleach process before I'm allowed to rinse it out of my hair. And now I'm like in a weird spot where I need to let it process enough that it's somewhat even when I take the bleach out, but I also don't want to leave it in too long that the stuff I started with over here just melts the fuck off. ICP juggalos. I am a juggalo. Juggalette, I guess technically is the femme term, but I was anyway. When I was younger. Yeah, I was one of those. But I gotta tell you, the ICP fucking community, like those guys in general, just the ICP crowd, they do so much fucking philanthropy work. It's insane. They're like literally the reason Fago is still even a functioning company. They were gonna go under, and fucking ICP's just like, cool, we'll just use you for all of our shows for the rest of forever. Pandalorians. Oh my god, I love that. Shoelaces are known as shoestrings in the US English and bootlaces in the UK English. Look at Hella busting out the thesaurus. No! That was a vase, YouTube. And a reflex. No, it's a vase. It's a vase, Jaden. What are you talking about? It's a vase. Now I'm gonna go check on my vase. I'm not even ready. I'm so dumb. Bond? It's a vase. YouTube will strike my shit. Or at least take it down. They'll stop my live. They've done to my friends the best. Incredible, guys. It's a weapon. I, it's a drink. It's a glass. I was holding this. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I was holding this the whole time. You can't prove otherwise. So I think it's native people worship some of those gods. What do you use it for? You put your weed in there. Tiny cinnamon roll plush. No, that's actually really like the coolest thing. CL, did you just call me country? Did your phone autocorrect Courtney to country? I love that. Your American phones are like, this isn't a name. There's a gas station near my house that sells like little food plushes, and they have a little onion and he's crying and I want him so bad. Hey guys, look, I'm a dragon. Ruben wasn't a vape. Is that a cop? I'm calling the weed. Don't do drugs. Save them for me. They're mine. Actually, fuck it. PSA. You know why you shouldn't do drugs, kids? You know why you shouldn't smoke weed? You know why you shouldn't smoke from bongs? Because that's what your lungs are gonna look like. That's what the inside of my lungs look like. I know because I cough this shit up. Don't do it. Don't be me. It's not cool, Bon. And I just showed you why it's not cool. Mm-hmm. That's what the inside of my lungs look like. It's not cool, and just pretend that it is. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was like 14 and weed since I was 15. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse this out of my hair. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. I'm probably gonna like almost stepped on a cat. Yeah, don't get COPD. I have the first US presidential hairdo, right? What I'm going for. Sorry. You guys can like this is it's not gonna be fun for you. You're not gonna see shit. I don't know how to share my fucking screen. Oh, share screen. It's right fucking there in front of your face, Courtney. Courtney for Canadian president. We don't have presidents. We have prime ministers. My God. Okay, I have to mute myself because this is gonna be real loud. Things you need when taking bleach out of your hair: shampoo, conditioner. You're gonna shampoo that bitch 2 to 3 times, depending on how much bleach is in your hair. You're gonna want to wash it until when you rinse it, it stops feeling slippery and starts feeling crunchy like straw. That's when you're actually getting all the bleach out. If you only wash it once or you only wash it twice and it's still slippery, you've still got bleach in your hair and you're gonna keep doing damage to your hair. Pro tip.
Fuck. Wasn't that fun, everybody? Being hella facetious. I know that was the most boring few minutes of your life. My hair's all damaged to fuck, so I'm going with a mask instead of just the conditioner. Because, oh boy, did I cotton candy some for this. Oh, it smells so pretty. Good. What is in this? Jamaican black castor oil, fair trade shea butter, and peppermint. Fucking love Shea Moisture. It's an amazing brand. Boy. Like when our normal people stream, they're like, "Oh, I have mods." When I like leave you guys unattended or like can't be looking at the screen, I have mods, and I'm just like, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, I'm sure I'll have mods eventually. I don't have to worry about that. I don't know. Now I'm just filibustering because I need to wait while this is in my hair. And it's hard to judge like how well the bleach did. I know it looks really orange right now, but that's because it's wet. And hair like always looks darker when it's wet. This is probably the funniest screen cap of like my fucking string cheese spaghetti noodle hair going on. Oh, that's what it looks like. It looks like fucking pasta. It's hilarious. Show the spike. What? Good mod. But I hate social media problems. Oh no, it's fine. I don't really need mods at the moment. Honestly, it looks like performance art. Gonna look back and just be like, who the fuck is Oswald? I mean, probably. I love pasta. Let me add the cheese real quick, right? Hey, it's already better than the fucking Taco Bell fucking lettuce hair, okay? Somebody, I think it was Sega Sister, said that my hair looked like, reminded them at the time of a Taco Bell soft taco, and I haven't been able to unsee it, because she was right. So anything that gets me away from the Taco Bell fucking lettuce hair, I'm okay with at the moment. Oh, it's so damaged. Oh, I hate myself sometimes. Like my hair would be just fine if I could like leave it alone and let it grow. I'm physically incapable of doing that. That's boring. Let me read chat through. Hang on. Eh. See, look at the cotton candy hair. That's hair that's melted completely and entirely. Can't step closer to my fucking computer, but my damn foot's in the tub and it's wet. Oswald is a rabbit. That's basically proto Mickey Mouse for Disney. Oh, okay. No, I know that. The sauce glaze that Taco had changed my brain chem for the better. After looking at that, maybe I should try to bleach my hair. Wait. Uh, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait until you're at least like 18, bong. That way, like, ow, your friggin' parents can't actually give you massive shit. Yeah, yeah. Wait to bleach it. Like honestly, don't bleach your hair yourself if you've never done it before, okay? Don't have your first time with hair bleach being a DIY. You're going to fuck things up. I know how to do it properly. I just don't have the patience in order to do it properly. So I just don't. And then I have like chunks of dark in my hair, like I'm pretty sure is right here because it didn't have the time. Oh, yeah, like that because it didn't have the time to bleach. That's probably still going to be brown. Oh, it's going to be worse on the other side. Oh no. This did nothing because it didn't have time to. See? Whatever. No, but that wasn't. Courtney, do you even realize like what side of your head you're talking about? No, this was the side that I did last. It's reversed in the camera. It fucked me up, okay? I'm just killing time for this mask to do its thing. And over on this tub hurts. Yeah, go to a salon. Or hair is thin as paper. That could be from the hair dye. It could be from other things. Shit. Actually, pregnancy can leach the fuck out of the proteins from your hair. Plus, it's also just easier to do someone else's head. Like, I can't see the back of my head. I'm basically going by feel and guesswork and other side of your fucking head, Courtney. I'm also like looking at shit in the mirror here. Oh, I got hot roots for sure. You see how it kind of looks like you can basically see my scalp through this part of my hair? That's because my roots are so bleached that they're like see-through. That's why it looks like my hair is thinning there because my roots right there are so light. That's called hot roots. I also already have ear issues. Um, Not due to the bleaching. It started before I started ever coloring my hair. It could be due to the hair dye, but I really just don't think so. I've got alopecia. I've had it for a long time, but I figure I may as well have the fucking fun I have with it, and on the off chance it develops further and I lose all of it, you know, use it before I lose it, and then inadvertently lose it anyway. Again, I don't actually care. I'll sit there and be like, oh my God, I was so dumb and I bleached my hair too soon or too quick or too fast or this, that, or the other thing. And I melted off half my hair and I'm so sad. But like at the end of the day, I don't actually give a fuck. Just more pissed that I fucked myself over than anything. Okay, I have to mute you guys again and then rinse this and then I'll be done muting. I got the button on the first try. Hooray. Now, see, if I had done my math fast enough and gotten in on that 3 for 2 fucking hair dye today, I could have essentially waited for this to dry and then probably thrown the color in it. And because I didn't do my math fast enough, I only got one of the two colors that I need, and I'm mad about it. I got nobody to blame but myself, but I'm still mad about it. Struggling with my towel. I fucking love these little hair towel things where it's got like the button in the back. You just like twist it up and loop it over the button, and bam, your hair's held. Berry. It's the only color that would look good on me and not stand out too much. What's the point in dyeing your hair if it's not gonna stand out too much? It's the only thing that would look good on my skin tone. That's just bullshit. I'm sorry, but look, just do it. Just do it. Don't bleach it though. Bleach it professionally. But I mean, in terms of like, I don't know, you picked up a fucking thing of Manic Panic Bright Pink and you want to slap it in your brown hair and see what it's gonna do? Fucking do it. So different than putting conditioner on your hair. It just has color stain in it that might do something and then washes out in like 15 washes if you're using hot water. And that's the other thing when Semi and Debbie Permanent Color hair color says like, oh, it'll last like 32 washes. What they're not telling you is you need to use cold water, otherwise you're literally only going to get half that, if that. Why, like if you use Manic Panic and it's something like it'll last 32 washes and you're only getting like 12 out of it, I bet you it's because you're washing with hot water. Aw, CL, I like you. I have a cupcake. Thank you. I will get a cupcake after I get this water out of my ears. Ugh. Yeah, the whole idea that like, oh, if your skin tone is a certain color, then like you should do this or this or this hair color. I mean, yeah, sure, it might be complimentary and all, and there might have a point on that, but it's not the only colors you can do. If I listened to that shit, I'd only ever put brown fucking eyeshadow on my eyes. Because I have blue and blue-green eyes, and brown makes them neutral to make them pop the most. That's nice. I still like playing with fucking rainbows. You know, whatever, I do what I want. I have adult money. You can't stop me. Even if you could stop me, why would you want to stop me? Clean this up later. I'm so very yellow. I mean, that's fine. Bleach doesn't take out yellow. You need to tone for that. I don't bother toning because I don't do like that silvery ash toned blonde and rock that. I just need this bitch light enough to take a color, a neon color, and then once it'll take that, I'm good. I'm done. That's all I need out of it. I just dropped my earbud. Can't sit down my shirt if my face is in the way. Hartman is definitely Lily. I mean, bit me. Oh wait, let me get that. That was a good. Hey, look, Lily. Here's a good shot for you to clip to be like, oh my god, look how much of a meth head my sister is because she has acne. Free fucking content, Lily. The fans, we can tell you're on drugs by looking at you. No, you can't. Because if that's what you think someone who's high on drugs looks like, you've never seen somebody high on drugs, and you can't tell shit. Poor Butters. I love Butters. He gets such a raw deal. Doesn't dye her hair. She's constantly switching Super Saiyan forms, right? That's it. I'm just leveling up, that's all. Oh, no, I know. But you should see, like, some of this shit that like, my sister and my mother's oldest child pass around to each other. That's essentially why, what Lily's fans mean when they're like, "We can tell that you're on drugs," because like, they think that this is meth bugs, and, like, "Honey, this isn't meth bugs. This is acne and fucking body-focused repetitive behaviors. I don't have bugs in my skin. I have pimples on my face." Meth heads don't know the difference. That and, like, I can't tell if me being on drugs, like, I can't tell from their own perspective if me being on drugs would mean that I'm a horrible person, that either means I'm lying or deserved what I'm not lying about, something like that. But when it's the meth head that is, like, jumping me and getting her ass beat, suddenly it's a poor person struggling with an addiction. Like, they can't even keep their own opinions on meth heads straight. Like, even if I was a meth head, I'm already apparently, held to a different caliber than any other meth head I've heard them talk about. How do you feel when Lily says something about a will? What is she getting in the will? My mother's, like, 9 past credit card debts that she's had. The fucking trailer where, uh so, I find it really funny that Lily brings up a will at all, because my boyfriend's currently dealing with probate court because his mother just died without a will. So, like, I know way more about what's gonna happen when my parents die already than they do because I'm literally fucking dealing with it right now. And did someone just ask what meth bugs were? Oh, yeah. Meth bugs is when meth heads get really high, they start feeling shit crawling under their skin, and that's why they start picking because they can feel the bugs and they're trying to get them out. That's meth bugs. Yeah, that don't exist. Cinnamon's got it right. Um, but yeah, so literally going through probate court, I know everything that they're gonna like that's gonna have to be done when my parents die, and Lily, they're not even dead yet. Lily and Cameron have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, Cameron's over here thinking that I have to be written into the will in order to contest the will or go to probate court and apply. That's funny. That's cute. I'm sure you wish that was true, but no, 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 honey. I came from his ball sack and her vagina, so that means I have a legal right to anything they leave behind on this mortal plane. Don't touch meth just for the sake of the fact that it's meth. You don't touch meth, you don't touch crack, and you don't touch heroin. Okay? Those are the big bad 3. You don't fucking do those. You don't skin pop anything either. You don't fucking shoot up Dilaudids or shoot up perks or shoot up oxycodone. Like, no. Okay, cocaine is not meth. Cocaine does not give you meth bugs. Coke just makes you really fucking. Coke just makes you really wired. It's just a fucking stimulant. Why is Fent not on that list? Because, well, fentanyl's like a new. Okay, in terms of like, if you ask me, fentanyl's a newer drug and it was never meant to be a street drug to begin with. Fentanyl is a pharmaceutical, and I've always had the hard rule if you just don't fuck with pharmaceuticals, period.
If you want to get high, snort a line of coke or smoke some weed. You don't fuck with pharmaceuticals. You just don't. So fentanyl falling under pharmaceuticals for me is just one of those ones you don't fuck with because you don't fuck with pharmaceuticals. Um, what was I saying before that though? Oh yeah, the will thing. The will thing was really funny because um with the will, like I don't have to be in the will to contest the will. Like when my parents die, like let's say my father dies first, okay? First of all, my mother's oldest son is not my father's oldest child. Well, my mother's only son, sorry, I spoke wrong. My mother's oldest child is not my father's oldest child because my first rapist is not my father's son. So in terms of legal standing, having not come from his ball sack, not lived in his house growing up, not lived in his house after that, not raised by him, buddy boy, you got no legal right to anything if I contest it. I'm his youngest child. I get to contest it. And you legally have to tell me that it happens. You legally have to tell all of Canada that it happened because it's going to be posted in the Royal Gazette for like 90 days so that anybody who you can't get in contact with to tell that they're dead gets the chance to know that they're dead and to contest the will, if there is one. And guess what? If there is a will, you still have to apply to probate court to get the government to see that as a legitimate fucking will. It doesn't matter if it's been notarized. Oh no. Do I know what I'm talking about? Lily, I don't need to be in the will to get everything. It's just a matter of if I want everything. Lily claims to know something about court. My first rapist claims to know something about court. I refuse to name him, really. I already named him once enough, but like, no, I refuse to like give him the fucking dignity of his name. He's just my first rapist. What happens if there's no will? Well, that's when somebody has to apply for a grant of admin administratorship. Swear to fucking God, I know words. Someone has to apply for a grant of administratorship, and the government decides who gets that grant. And that grant of administratorship is basically a piece of paper that says, I am benefacto exactor of the will that doesn't exist, and I get to make the decisions. And again, something that is very, very easily done if I want to do it. It's just a matter of if I want to do it. Now, when it comes to making sure that the bastard gets nothing from the father that's not his, oh, I want to do it. Then you see my vase. My vase is so pretty. I need a flower for it. Oh, I'm making new mushroom caps. See, I have mushroom caps made because I'm making a new mushroom headband. Guess I should show people when I do that. The mushroom caps. Carve them out of a pool noodle. But yes, I just laugh my ass off when they bring up the will because, like, way to bring up something I am currently getting well versed in. Thanks. I needed the practice. Comes in handy. So I'm pretty much running this stream until my boyfriend gets home, and then I am probably cutting it off there because, well, my boyfriend will be home, and I want to pay attention to him. So you're probably gonna hear the door open and hear hello, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hi, just 1 second," and then I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, guys, I have to go. My boyfriend's here," and end the stream really, really quick. So be ready for that. I don't know when he's coming home. He has not texted me. Or he did, and I didn't look at my phone. That's always an option too, and I currently don't know where the fuck it is. Stare me in the face. I hope you get everything except the debt. Okay, so here's the thing. In Canada, you basically don't inherit debt. So, whether or not there is a will, like say, I don't know, just you, you're all thinking I'm talking to you. Your parents die tomorrow, okay? Whether or not there's a will, all of their worldly possessions and money and debt and everything else goes into what is called an estate. You do not have to be rich to have an estate. You simply have to be dead. Okay. So the estate is what pays the debts. So in the interim of the government going, yep, 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 we're checking all the boxes, we're dotting all the T's and crossing all the I's, and everything looks good. We're going to close this estate off. In the interim of that is when debts get paid and things get sold and things get dealt with and litigated. So in Canada, you don't inherit the debt. That's paid before you get anything. And what's really, really funny is that I'm pretty sure my mother has it written in her will that her eldest sister is going to be her executor. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, unless she's changed it. It's not even going to be, it was never going to be any of us kids. So if Lily and the other one are sitting there thinking they're going to be in any sort of executor or administrator, I mean, they're dumber than I thought they were. Both of my parents will choose one of their siblings before any of us kids. I mean, one, our aunt, my mother's oldest sister has done it before, has literal fucking, knowledge of how to do it. Like, just, oh, the things these people don't know could fill volumes. And then it's like, you're going to try and threaten me with a will that one, probably doesn't exist. Two, it doesn't have much in it. And three, doesn't mean squat if I want to contest it. How do I prefer to receive fan art? Um, I mean, honestly, whatever works for you guys. The like I set up an email, but apparently like that never really works for anyone. So like if you can find me on Twitter and send it there. Um, if you want to like make a post on YouTube and like tag me in it, I can get it there. If you want to add me on Discord and send it to me there. And please tie my shoes on Discord as well. I don't have a preference for how I receive art. I just some of the things don't work and I don't know why. Because I'm not technologically advanced. I'm just a millennial. Don't do school. Stay in drugs. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. My dad's family wrote him out of the will, is what it said, but I'm still on it. In fact, the Lily only liked my first rapist when he had kids. Reminds me of that FG thing where Family Guy thing where Peter got slimmer due to a space gravity. Said he'd leave blows for a much hotter woman, but then he got his weight back. Yeah. Lily used to hate my first rapist before he had kids. Yeah, I mean, she put him up on the dirty. I don't know if you guys know what the dirty.com is or if it even still is a thing. I'm pretty sure I saw the archive version. The dirty.com was like a trash your ex website where like you go post a picture of somebody and be like, this person sleeps around or beats women or has diseases or, exclusively is a night rider, exclusively fucks with the purple crayon, big Pepsi lover, like you just go drop all these like colloquialisms for like them being disease ridden or a woman beater or a man beater or a scammer or a whore or like whatever. And Lily went and put him up on the dirty.com. Now she's like, I love my brother. I gave him a hug that was described by him later as oddly saccharine. Like, honey, stop. Well, it wasn't exactly an X site, but people typically put their X's on there. It was just a site to trash somebody on. It's just it was typically people put their X's up. Who cares about Pepsi? No, that was an internet safe term for like a cokehead. Pepsi, Coke. Knight Rider was like an internet safe term at the time for like a white girl who exclusively fucked black guys. Another one for that is a chimney sweep. There is a lot of things on there. They had one for STDs in general, and I can't remember what the acronym was. The internet has been a wild place, okay? And I've been around for a long time of it. Another one for that one is the Queen of Spades. Yup. Yup. Um, I don't really think I've ever seen anyone on the dirty, like, accused of being a pedophile. That wasn't really the vibe of the site. It was really like like slut shaming, to be quite honest. Well, no, it was like typically if a girl was on there, it's because she was either a cokehead, she was being slut shamed, or had like diseases that she wasn't disclosing. And typically, if guys were on there, it's because they were women beaters, accused of, sorry, allegedly. Don't do vegetables, eat your school, go to drugs. That's right. I also find it really funny that Lily will sit there and be like, "Oh my God, I love my brother." I mean, while her brother is posting, "All trans people are predators. Me and my children don't subscribe to this woke ideology." It's like, sir, your children are like barely in double digits. One of them isn't even in double digits. Why don't you calm the fuck down? You don't know what they believe. They're still children. I haven't spoken to my parents in like 20 years. Welcome to your future. 10 years. Welcome to your future. Did Lily watch Adventure Time? No. Not that I well, not at the house, not that I knew of. I didn't even start watching Adventure Time until, like, my 20s. I was watching it with my ex's kid. She's desperately trying to cover her ass. Excuse me, when she was younger? Not like I said, not when we were growing up, no. I have hiccups. Hello, Willow. Hi, kitten. Type shit. Adventure Time is garbage, and here's why. Oh, and here's why type shit. I read bottom up, I went type shit, and then, like, Adventure Time is garbage, and here's why. She makes that video, I swear to God. Listen, like, she's absolutely gonna fucking hate Lumpy Space Princess, cause like, oh my god, it's not her fucking favorite depiction of femininity. I dropped it there at the end, it almost slipped into Lola. I can do Lola from, fuck, I do a mean Maury from, what's it called? Big Mouth. She's gonna hate Finn for being a white boy, yes. And she's absolutely gonna call Jake black and make a slave allegory. 100%.